Elgacia is coming next week, boys and girls. And with it, Kayangel Abyssal Dungeon. So this is coming out June 14th. That is the next week's weekly update. And keep in mind, to go to Elgacia, the promised land of Arcasia, you have to be 1460, which I'm sure the vast majority of you are. If you're not 1460 yet, please let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious about this. Now, I'm going to talk about whether you should be pushing for normal or hard mode in just a second. But first, with this update, we're also going to be getting quality of life updates, the final 25 floors of Fortune Spire, which is the tier 3 tower, which has plenty of juicy rewards. And when I say juicy, I mean a greater skill point potion that's +6 skill points. Let's go. Please. Give me that. I want all the rewards. You know I'm going to be making a video over the rewards and the tower because I'm going to be doing it day 1 on release. I'm going ham. I'm going all the way to the top. Now we're also getting some new player improvements and new cosmetics. I don't know what these new player improvements are. We will see on their full patch notes for the release next week, but we're also going to be getting new cosmetics. They said June was going to be here with new swimsuit skins. And I'm going to be 100% honest. You know me, I love my skins, but I don't care what the skins are. If it's for Slayer, I'm in. I'm all in. I need more skins. I mean, this is a pretty cool skin. I won't lie. I like looking at it. It's a pretty cool skin. I like the concept, and I bought it for multiple characters, but more skins are always better. All right, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Now, let's get on to the dungeons, and I'm going to make this point really clear. The biggest part of the Kayangel dungeons is that you are able to take your level 2 gear to level 3, which for most of us means more damage. For supports, that means more support, which means more damage. So all the damage. Should you push for hard mode at 1580? Well, I will answer you this. If you are within 20 eye levels, so if you're 1560 right now, it's definitely possible to get to 1580 before next week's reset. It is going to cost you about 200k gold in raw gold, though. That is only if you have the materials ready. If you're around 1570, it's going to cost you around 100k gold, again, if you have all the materials already. If you're nowhere near that, if you don't have that kind of gold to spend, you don't have the materials saved up already, then it's probably a better idea that you just casually take it easy and get there as soon as possible. Also, if you are trying to get to normal and you're around 1540, let's say you're 1520, 1530. At 1520, it's going to cost you around 100,000 gold if you already have all the materials. At 1530, you're trying to get to 1540, it's going to cost you about 50k gold, again, if you have all the materials. So really take that in mind. But here's the big difference with the orbs that you'll be getting, which the golden orbs are used to take your gear from level 2 to level 3. So let's look at this real quick. I made a cute little chart. All right, for normal, you get 6 of these orbs per week, and you can bid on a chest that has 3. So you can get a maximum of 9 per week. That means for full level 3 gear, it's going to take you 9 to 13 weeks to get that full level 3 gear. If you're doing hard mode, you get 10 per week, plus you can bid on 5 at the end in the chest, just like Clown. It's going to take you 5 to 8 weeks, 8 weeks at the maximum if you're doing it every week and not getting any chests to get that full level 3 gear. Now, this is something to take in mind, especially for those of you who are trying to do a con normal week 1, is that a con is going to be out around 8 weeks from Elgacia release. It's a pretty tight timeline. You need to be getting those golden orbs to get that done so you can have full level 3 gear, because if you're trying to pug, I'm telling you, this is going to be a major factor for gatekeeping, is if you don't have your full level 3 gear yet. And even for your stat groups, if you don't have all your level 3 pieces, that means you're not doing as much damage, which means more mechs, which means it's going to be a harder time to clear, because most of us are going to be at 1580 trying to clear normal. But at the end of the day, you don't have to stress out about it or FOMO over it. As long as you're having fun with the game and progressing at a pace that you are happy with, that is what matters. Because you can have fun with this game in many different ways, at many different paces, and that is the most important thing when you're playing any game. So don't forget that. And guys, if you're excited for Elgacia, Kayangel, level 3 gear. Leave a like on this freaking video and consider subscribing to the channel. We have an awesome growing community over here, so consider joining the Discord as well if you're looking for a positive community of people playing this game that just like to have fun. The link will be down below, and I will see you on the next video.